Hi, this is Dr. Caruso, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to get started with your first Adobe Captivate 6 project. In this first project you will be creating a blank project. I've already opened up Adobe Captivate and I've landed on this first screen, and here are the options of which project you can select. So in this case we're going to select blank project. Make sure you select 640 by 480 as your width and height. Usually it defaults to this screen, so you would just say OK. If you need to set it to 640 by 480, just go ahead and use the drop-down menu. It has now created my first slide within my film strip. As you can see across here, you can apply different themes to your project. I am going to apply the theme that looks like a blackboard. And I'm going to apply a new slide in my film strip. So I'm going to insert, and you can choose which format you want your second slide to take. And this should be looking familiar to you if you are a user of PowerPoint. So I'm going to go ahead and select this one that has some content on the left and a caption on the right. For the first slide, I'm going to give it a title. Let's say that my training title was going to be about effective communication. So I can type that in there by double-clicking. And in the subtitle, I'm just going to say by Shirley Caruso. Now in your project, you will need to add a picture, and the options are to add a picture of yourself or to add a picture that's relevant to your training topic. So I'm going to show you how to do both things. Adding a picture, we can see over here on the left-hand side, there are icons that allow you to do various things within your Captivate project. I'm going to select the one that says Insert Image. And when I do so, a dialog box opens and it asks me to select the picture that I would like to insert. So it's a good idea that you have a library full of pictures that you can choose from for your various projects. Okay, I'm going to insert a picture of myself here. You can resize it. You can move it around to put it anywhere on the screen that you would like. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on my second slide so I can show you how to add another way to add pictures. So here I'm going to still call this effective communication. And remember, to add text in a text box, you just double click. I'm just going to say something about the caption of the picture, and this time I'm going to insert a picture that's relevant to the training topic. So I'm going to say something like, in this training, you will learn how to encourage your employees to communicate more effectively. And I'm going to choose a picture that goes along with effective communication. This time when I insert a picture though, I already have a placeholder here. And there are different things that I can do. I can insert another caption, I can insert some text animation, or here it will allow me to insert an image. There are also some other options for videos, but I'm interested in inserting an image. And I don't have anything in my library, but as you can see, the picture that I just added on the first slide has been added to my library. So it's a good idea to continually add things to your picture library so you can go back to use them throughout various sections of your training. But in this case, I'm going to have to import a picture from somewhere on my hard drive, or you can Google a picture or search for a picture with a different search engine and save it to your hard drive and then bring it into Captivate. Okay, I have one called Communication Skills, and it's relevant to the topic because it shows employees engaging in different types of communication. The next thing that I need to do is I need to record some audio. So a good way to do this is to script it out first. And I think while I'm here, I'm going to just kind of reposition to give this slide a little bit more balance. So what I like to do when I'm adding audio is to script out what I'm going to say first. And we can do that by adding slide notes. So if you notice at the bottom right hand corner, there is a menu item called slide notes. And to add some notes, you would simply choose the plus sign, which opens a dialog box. So in this first slide, I'm going to say, hello, my name is Caruso. Thank you for joining me. In this training of effective communication for this training. And then I'm going to script out something that I would like to say on the second slide. So I'm going to slide notes, add slide notes. Okay, I'll just make a statement. When employees are effective communicators, they are productive employees. So this, you really don't need to say exactly what you have on the slide. You do not need to record audio for exactly what you've said on the slide because this would violate the redundancy principle. An exception to that would be if you are closed captioning for the hearing impaired. So I wanted to say something that's along the lines of what I'm trying to communicate to my learners, but not exactly what I had put on the slide. Please pay attention to the criteria for this assignment to see how long your audio narration should be. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to record what I have scripted out here onto this slide. So to do that, I choose this icon that says record audio. When I click there, a dialog box opens for the slide audio, and I'm going to choose this icon here that says Record Audio. When I do that, another dialog box opens and asks me if I wish to calibrate the audio input. This is to check to make sure that the device that you have connected is working properly. And you can see here that the device I'm using is a webcam. You can go through the calibration process, but I have already gone through that, so I'm going to say no. It's going to give me a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Hello, my name is Dr. Caruso. Thank you for joining me for this training of effective communication. So I've read exactly what I had scripted out on the slide notes in a conversational tone, and then I'm going to say save. Do you want to extend the display time of 10.6 seconds to match the new audio? And I would like to do that. So I'm going to say yes. You want to make sure that the slide is going to be displayed long enough so that the audience can hear your entire recording. And then I can close. I'm going to do the same thing for the second slide in my film strip. So I'm going to go to Record Audio, and then I'm going to read what I have scripted out. 3, 2, 1 countdown. I don't need to calibrate at this time. When employees are effective communicators, they are productive employees. So I'm going to save this. And yes, I want to extend the time. And I can close it. And I can see that audio has been added to the first slide and to the second slide. I'm going to preview my presentation. So I'm going to File, Preview, Project. Hello, my name is Dr. Caruso. Thank you for joining me for this training of effective communication. When employees are effective communicators, they are productive employees. Okay, and I'm happy with the way that everything is working here. Another thing that I can do to check to make sure that things are displaying properly is I can click on Timeline. Thank you for joining me for this training of let me preview this and see how the picture is behaving, because according to this, the picture is only going to be displayed for about a third of the entire presentation. So I'm going to go to Preview. I'm going to play the slide from this slide. Hello, my name is Dr. Caruso. Thank you for joining. And notice how the picture disappeared. So to fix this, I'm clicked on Timeline, and here is the object. And this might look familiar if you are familiar with timelines in PowerPoint. So I'm going to stretch this all the way out so that the picture displays for the duration of the slide. Let's preview this once again. Hello, my name is Dr. Caruso. Thank you for joining. Hello, my name is Dr. Caruso. Thank you for joining me for this training of effective communication. And I like that much better because now the picture is displayed the entire time that the slide is displayed. So now I'm ready to give this a name because right now it is untitled. So I am going to save it, and make sure that you save it on your floppy disk if you are working on campus. My name is Dr. Caruso. Thank you for joining me for this training. I'm going to effective save it on the desktop, and I'm going to call it Instructional Audio. I actually had one saved before, so I'm going to override that one. And now what I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm able to drop it into the Dropbox. So I'm going to publish it as a PDF document. So this time I'm going to go to File, Publish, and I'm going to check the box that says Export PDF. Here you can see that the project is already named Instructional Audio, and it's going to go to this place on my computer. If you want it to go somewhere else, you will have to browse for that. So I would like it to go to the desktop. And I'm going to say Publish. And again, I already had a file that was named that way, so I'm going to override it. And if I want to view how it looks as a PDF, I can say yes to that question. It opens up in my browser. Hello, my name is Dr. Caruso. Thank you for joining me for this training of effective communication. Okay, so when you're dropping your project into Dropbox, you have to publish it as a PDF. I'm just going to show you on the desktop. It will look like an Adobe Acrobat PDF. Instructional Audio is what you have named it, and you would go ahead and upload that to the Dropbox. Hello, my name is Dr. Caruso. I hope you have found this presentation helpful. Thank you for joining me for this training of effective